Hello there and welcome to Social for Startup. And this tutorial is about adding an events button and how to manage events on your Facebook page. As we saw in the previous video about a Facebook shop, we've got posts, videos, photos about community and this kind of home page here. These are tabs people can click on to do various things. If you're a business that might be doing a lot of events or have events coming up, so it could be you're an artist who is exhibiting at art galleries, you could be offering free taster sessions for a dance studio. Whatever kind of event you're going to do, you want to be able to not only promote that to your customers and to potential customers, but also give them an ability to book onto that event and find out more about it. So what we want to do is to come up here and click on the settings button. So we go into settings and we're going to edit the page. And if we scroll down here, we've got these tabs. At the moment, post, video, photos, about and community are available. All I need to do is to click onto add a tab. And you can see we've got various ones here, and I will do tutorials on some of these. There is already one up on the channel on how to set up a shop. But in this case, add tab events. It's nice and simple. You just click on that and it will add it in the events tab here. So this is now part of our page. In the settings, I can turn it on or off, or there is even a URL that I can share with people that will take us directly to the events page. So if you're tweeting about it or you're going to pop it on your website or do an email, you can send out and say, here's a link to the events page on Facebook so you can book in. So we're going to save that and go back to the page. And now what we have here is events added at the bottom. If I click onto that, I can create an event. It's very simple. First of all, there is a photograph or a video that you can upload. I mean, this is one of the powerful things that Facebook have done recently, is they've allowed us to add videos, video banners, which I'll show you in another video, are particularly powerful as well. A photograph or a video that is describing the event name, so that could be grand opening of my new shop or whatever it is. The location, so you can put a postcode in there and an address so people know where they're going. You've got the frequency. So it could be a one-off event, but it could be something that happens daily, weekly, or you can even do a custom, fortnightly, monthly, whatever it might be. And that will remain on your Facebook page. You've got start and finish times. So the day it starts, the times it's available. So you can be very, very good there. And then a description. You want to tell people what the event is all about, so you can describe it to them and why they would want to come in the first place. Keywords, this is part of your search engine optimization. You want to put keywords in there that describe what's going to be happening in the event, the kinds of things that people will be searching Facebook for or the internet for to find that kind of event. And then you've got a kid friendly, which is quite nice. So if it's an adult event, you don't tick that, but if it is kid friendly or specifically for children, you can tick that box and people will be highlighted that this is great for children. Now, this additional part here, if you're selling tickets through something like Ticketsource or Eventbrite, you can put the links where people can purchase or book tickets into that bit. Obviously, that could also go to a page of the website that contains a contact us form or something like that. But it gives some action for the customer to take. We want to not just tell people about the event, but we want to give them an opportunity to book onto the event. And if that event has a charge to it, that they are paying at that point. If we just tell them about it, they could forget. If we say, here's the event and here's how you can book onto it, they are more likely at that point when they're interested to click on the link and pay you some cash. Or even if it's a free event, to actually book themselves a place. At the bottom here, we've got some additional bits. So if you're putting on the event with other people, you can add their name. So provided they have a Facebook account, you will put their name in there, find their profile and select them. And then you've got some options here. Anyone can post means that anyone at all can add comments to the event. So that could be something I've just booked up, I'm really looking forward to, or whatever. So, if you want the people who are coming to the event to be able to post and comment, brilliant. If you're concerned that people might be being a bit trolling you a little bit, and there might be some posts that go up from the general public that you might not want, you can tick that button and anyone can post. However, that post will not hit Facebook until it is approved by either yourself or one of the co-hosts. And then here means that only the people you've selected, so either yourself or yourself and the other co-hosts, can actually post on that event. It depends actually on the level of control you want over that. Generally, you do want people to be able to post because it's user-generated content, it creates buzz, it's shareable with their friends and will create goodwill around the event potentially. But that is entirely your decision. And then finally, guest list. So if you have that box ticked, when people book on, it will have a list of who's booked on. So if someone goes to book onto the event, they'll be able to see who else is booking onto the event. That's up to you whether you see that as being important or not. If it's an event that's very local, very community based, that might be a good box to tick because people go, oh, my mate's going, I'll go and see that. But if it's a larger event or a more professional event, you may not want to have that box ticked. Again, that is you understanding about your client base and what they will tolerate. And then very simply, once all of that stuff is populated, you can hit the publish button. In fact, here we've even got a schedule. So if you don't want to post your event now, you can hit the schedule button and you can schedule that event to post on your Facebook page at 2, 3, 4 weeks at any point that you want. And it's entirely flexible. So that's a very simple way of getting an event, something you want to promote to people, onto your Facebook page. Then they will be able to see it and interact with it. And say, if you have got yourself some way of them booking tickets, I would highly recommend you to do it. It means they have some action to take to allow them to do that. What I'll do in another video is I will talk about what this boost post, I will go through the 3 principal forms of advertising on Facebook as well, so you understand how that works, but that will be done in a separate video. But I must say the boost post bit of Facebook advertising for events is probably worth spending a little bit of money on. But say I will talk about how that works in a separate video. So I hope that has made that clear for you. If it has, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, a button that just popped up on the screen. And thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Speak soon. Bye-bye.